So everybody, I'm here to talk to y'all today about product. That I'm not some big, huge political figure or anything. I'm not an influencer or whatever. So the word I'm going to say, I'm going to endorse. I want to testify, I guess, on behalf of the product I've used, my experience with it, and I'm not sure if this is ever going to see the light of day. If it does, if it reaches one person, then I'm grateful. I already did one of these. I'd made it 3 days ago, I think it was. Except I was a little more um boisterous about it. Now, me as a person, very enigmatic. I'm very rambunctious. And then I have a very difficult time containing myself, we'll say. I like to just have fun, really. Now, I'm trying to be as serious as possible to get something across to you about this product is its efficiency, is how well it actually works. Now I'm talking about right here is the male enhancement products. And the one that I have at hand here is one second. You see how quick that was? I always keep it close at hand no matter where I'm at, right? It's like my firearms, and then there's my anaconda because those are my weapons of choice. Got my 12 gauge and my, you know what. Okay, so my experience with um, her products, all three of them, the Grez Cacao, Grez Kulab, and the BWA Anacondas, they all work. And they all work so very well. Now, I have another one coming, but not the cacao or the Kulab. That's for another thing, but what I found is they work on both the penile length, penile girth, which is the circumference, and believe it or not, the stamina too. It does everything that you think that it says, or I mean that you think that it will do, and then some. It takes you by surprise. They are so effective for anyone at any age. I was gonna say any something else, but it's untrue. Health matters. It will work for everyone to an extent. It'll work as much as you're willing to work with it. Meaning you not can't just apply it and all of a sudden you're gonna magically be a champion. You have to work. And what I mean is if you're overweight, I suggest you get in shape first. That'll help your body naturally open up the pathways, create the pathways of brain to boner because that's a real thing. Um, to help it'll enhance that already natural pathway. So you can't be super overweight and expect to have the best giant rock hard on. You have to be in shape. But if you get in shape and then you use Royal Lux, you can guarantee you can add size. And by most people have about a half an inch to an inch in increase from length and girth. I have gotten both that in under a year's time. And I'm a 32-year-old man and I was 31 at the time, and my stats from 31 to 32, they are not the same. You cannot recognize. Now, the immediate effects you'll feel from Royal Lux, from my experience and from my data analysis, from the other testimonies and what she says on there, her promises hold to be true, is the first. 'Cause, like right now, it's hanging different. It's hanging almost to its full capacity, meaning, what is it, 75% of your erect length, I think, is what you can hang. That's my guesstimate. I'm hanging very low, hanging very heavy. It can slap. And now when I don't have Royal Lux and I get erect, I still hit a very high mark. However, when you use Royal Lux, it's just like it brings back that muscle memory automatically. I can notice my erections feel just fuller. they feel more full. Now, the stats, as I wrap the band around, aren't huge yet because I'm working on the exercises to increase, right? So, um, the experience that I have with Royal Lux is they work, and it's been a game changer. It's a life changer because with Royal Lux, not only have was I able to increase my size, right? But it has increased my confidence, and not only my confidence in the fact that I am now in the top 5% of men with their penile size, and that is a very large claim. And if you start to look into penile health, you'll understand what the statistics really are. But my confidence, because I was able to look at myself and I was able to work and increase my size, but I was gaining a more of appreciation for who I am as a man. Um, just before I put the enhancement in, I got in the gym. I worked ferociously in the gym. I studied psychology, spirituality. I looked the deepest depths of everything. And Royal Lux was a big part of that because it led me to really be in love with who I am. You know, it's funny before I got to where ironically before I got to where I am now, I learned to love myself along the way so much more. And that is the confidence I think that is important that we should all look at this from. I don't know if you're ever going to see this. I never thought I was going to be talking about this like this. But from what I've found through Royal Lux and her products, because they work, they get you that done, 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 done. But I want you to look at this in a different standpoint. Um, is self-love. There's an appreciation, and I truly think that when you come from that point, it makes it so much more meaningful for you and your lover. But if you're looking at it superficial, that's cool. It will work. It'll do exactly what you want. You run around with that King Kong. It works for like almost everybody. She says this in her thing. I've seen her say, if it doesn't work for you, you're not doing it right. Start to do some things that are you've got to be more consistent. Are you eating good? Are you sleeping well? Are you exercising consistently? Are you exercising your penis consistently? Are you pumping? Right? If it's not working, there's elements that are missing. But she says, and if you checked all the boxes and it is not working, then just stop buying it. Right? Everyone responds differently. However, I'm telling you right now that it's worked for me. It's worked for countless other men, the testimonies that I've seen. And I'm actually going to send in with this some text messages that I have with some people that I've met online that had the same questions about this. And then they asked me because I've stepped in and said, "Hey, look, it works." They send me like, "Oh my goodness, this working." We talk about it. I'm gonna send it to her. She can add it to this video or whatever. If she uses it, Mickey, I hope uses. It's just me. I'm trying to be a little more calm so people can understand. I did make a video about this when I first unboxed it. I was so you can tell, like Mickey, if you can show people too, they could get a link to that video. If you can show like how excited I was about this because this shit is I got another one coming, right? I'm doing the exercise, I'm going for the thick because I'm already thick, but you know we always want more. But there's a certain point to where I found that I can get to, and people say you're not able to grow right? They don't know about this. You see people talking about pumps and everything, and they grow with a. They don't know about this. This is the secret sauce. So get it before it goes out because I'm willing to talk about this for everyone because it's changed me as a person, the way I carry myself. But this stuff will get you there. I'm at the point now where a lot of male adult stars aren't even at, right? And I'm just gonna be a little bit bigger, not by much, just a little bit bigger. And this is the only there's the only way I'm gonna get there in the next 3 months. Otherwise, I'll be spending 2 to 3 years trying to get just a fraction of what this will get you. I'm not kidding you. I've looked into the pumping, I've looked into the science between holding blood, and this is the only thing that's gonna get you to where you want to get. I'm gonna say that right now. However, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional. Don't take what I say as any medical advice. Always consult your physician, of course, before going in and doing anything to your body. If you're going to start a fitness program or a penis workout program, if you're going to start anything, do your homework. Consult that. I'm not sitting here saying copy me or whatever. Okay. Do everything at your take everything with a grain of salt. It's at your own risk. Buyer beware. However, I'm telling you my experience and from what I've gathered, a lot of people, this is it, baby. This is the shit right there. And now I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm going to leave befores. I just started the document last time I didn't. This time I'm wrapping the tape around. I'm gonna send them in 3 to 6 weeks. I'm gonna do the midpoint, then I'm gonna do the end point. I know that's how long it's gonna take me to get up to where my goals are. And then after that is maintenance, baby. It's maintenance. I'll just use the products, every week, pump it up. It's like the gym. You can't stop going. You have to hit that gym every day, right? Once you get this, you think I kept this, just not do. Nah, man, I be hitting that push up. So anyway, look, you got to get in there. You got to get that work. You got to love yourself. You got to get the Royal Lux because it's the only thing that's gonna put you in that top percent. And trust me, your lover's gonna appreciate it. She's going, she, your doll. Maybe not your doll. You probably blow that doll. If you're with a doll, I don't judge, but real woman is definitely better. But your lover is going to appreciate it because not only the size hits more pleasure zones, but the confidence you have knowing that you are going to be the best of the best. They will feel it and they will appreciate that because you can focus on them more than yourself now because you know that you're already done your job. Look, get it, get it, get it, and then get it again, just like I am. Oh, yeah, Mickey. Thank you for bringing this to the world and doing your contribution into humanity. I appreciate you, and you are really, really, really just amazing. You are so sweet. You're always so sweet. Whenever I have an interaction with you, hey, I ordered this, I ordered that. You're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. Really, truly, from the bottom of my heart. God bless y'all.